So the university takes very seriously the awarding of honorary degrees. And it's a particular honor for me tonight to be able to present to a dear friend, to a man who has been an inspiration to so many of us, but has been both a mentor and a friend to me for as far back as I can remember, and that is we're going to award an honorary Doctor of Divinity degree to Wortham Fears. Only God can reward and count Reverend Fears for the number of lives that he has touched. I called for him earlier this morning and didn't get him, and then I checked with Darla how I could reach him, and she said he was in San Francisco working with a family that was troubled because one of our students had asked him to come and speak to his family about some personal problems they were having, and he was there. He visits hospitals, he visits the sick, he's on call literally 24 hours a day, and I'm sure if I were to ask for a show of hands, there'd be a large representation of individuals here who could say their lives have been personally and deeply affected by this man. He attended high school at Patten Academy and college at the Patten Bible College and Seminary in the 40s. I think he was 3 or so when he started.
After the emancipation.
After the emancipation, he says. But in all seriousness, your grandfather was a slave?
Yes.
His grandfather was a slave in Georgia, so he's the grandson of a slave. He received a Bachelor of Science degree from Western Baptist College. He received a Bachelor's of Arts in Psychology from California State University at Hayward, a Master's of Arts degree from the University of San Francisco, and received a doctorate in Theology and Jewish Studies when it was being offered then by the Patten College and Seminary. He has served in many roles. He's served the ministries of this church since the late 40s as an assistant minister in home and hospital visitation, pulpit ministry, public prayer, and intercession. He, for the last 25 years of Dr. Patten's life, was probably one of her closest associates, and he represented her and served with her in so many cases with individuals who were ill, hurting, bereaved, and troubled in many ways. He has a lengthy resume. It includes service in the U.S. Air Force, the U.S. Marine Corps. How I got confused with the Air Force, and forgive me, Air Force gentlemen, I respect the Air Force, but you know, Marines. I'm glad I have a little currency with this man. I don't want to offend a Marine up here. He's given numerous years of service to the Fruitvale community and served as chaplain of Alameda Hospital and the Elmwood Nursing and Rehabilitation Center. He also served as a chaplain with the California National Guard for many years. He now serves on the governing boards of Patten University. He's on the Christian Evangelical Churches of America board, serves on the Fruitvale Community Development Board, and also he's a member of the Spanish-speaking Citizen Unity Council. I'd like to read the citation on the degree. It says, "Be it known that the Board of Trustees of Patten University do hereby confer upon Wortham Fears the degree of Doctor of Divinity in recognition of outstanding character and meritorious achievements. This honorary degree is awarded in the state of California with all the rights, privileges, and honors thereto appertaining, given this 12th day of May, 2007. For the Fears, it's a great joy and honor to present you with this degree.
Thank you.
And I've asked the chairman of the board, Dr. John Harrison, to assist Dr. Romines with placing the hood upon Wortham Fears.
Hallelujah. There you're looking right there.
In the language of my native country, Georgia, oh me, oh my. I am grateful, Dr. Marchi, Dr. Romines, and the Board of Trustees of Patten University. This is the greatest honor that I could receive. I just wish, and I do hope Dr. Patten is looking down, and Dr. Priscilla said to me before she passed away, Wortham, we want to honor you with this degree. I'm honored today because Dr. Patten is the one who wrote me while I was a young man in the United States Marine Corps, and I said, this man really wants me to come to California because I did not know Dr. Patten was a woman. I came here, I fell in love with her. Oftentimes, Dr. Patten and I would sit down and she would say, Wortham, here I am, the granddaughter of a former slave owner, and here you are, the grandson of a former slave. And she says, isn't it beautiful that we can work together? Dr. Patten was the greatest friend I've ever had in the whole wide world. She always said to me, and she said to others, bloom where you are planted. I took that literally. When I first came to school, she needed someone to work in a flower garden, and I cultivated a weed. I thought it was a flower. I didn't know the difference. I fertilized it, and it bloomed for Dr. Patten. She teased me about that for 50-plus years. Wortham planted a weed in my rose garden, and it bloomed. She would also say to me, hitch your wagon to a star and keep climbing. I really appreciate her inspiration. I appreciate the inspiration of Dr. Priscilla, Dr. Rebecca, and the Patten family. I was very close to them. And when I came here, Dr. Patten also said to me, put yourself in the path of the wind, and wherever God needs you, let him use you. Again, I'm grateful, I'm thankful. I give honor to God, and I give honor to glory, and I give honor to my alma mater, Patten University. Thank you, and thank you. And the Lord bless all of you.